Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Alex Woung, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how we are sending 10,000 cold emails a day for only $2.62 in inbox for ourselves here at Dulce Media, as well as for all of our clients, while maintaining the best deliverability. So there is typically a bunch of different methods to where you could get email accounts to send for cold outreach, and today I'm going to be going over the pros and cons of some of them, as well as going into the details of what are reseller accounts, right? And what are the pros and cons to those. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. If you stick to the end of the video, I'm going to have a very nice surprise for you if you enjoy what I'm going to present to you today. So let's just get right into it. So how to send 10,000 emails a day for only $2.62, right? It is not too good to be true. We are going to discuss the concept of account resellers, right? So when you're first purchasing your B2B cold email accounts, there's generally three different types of approaches that you could take, right? You can buy directly from Google or Outlook, right? And this is the traditional and most secure method of obtaining accounts, okay? You're purchasing these email accounts directly from the source. So that ensures that it's 100% legitimate and you're always going to have full control over your accounts. Now, there's a second approach you can take where you can buy Google or Outlook accounts from third-party resellers. And essentially what that means is that these resellers go out and purchase these accounts at a discounted rate. And this is often due to bulk purchases or special deals. And then they get to sell them at a lower price than the public rate, but still at a profit. Now, these resellers provide a cost-effective alternative to buying directly. However, the quality and reliability of resellers can vary significantly, right? There's a huge gap between a great reseller and a not so great reseller. But we're going to be going over the considerations for that and how you can determine which is the best. Now, going for the third option, you could buy email accounts created by private infrastructure companies. As we know of how some things have turned down the cold email world with Mailscale, Superwave, and all that, this option is generally not recommended, right? It may seem cost effective at first, but these accounts are often not as secure or reliable, and this often leads to poor deliverability and performance issues in the long run, right? At Dulce Media and myself, I always pride on being able to have the best deliverability to hit the inbox at all times, because if not, then essentially you are wasting your emails. Now, going back to what I said before, what is going to be those considerations for those third-party resellers, right? So there's three different things you want to take into mind. First one is going to be the source of your accounts. Then you have your account's IP location. Then you're going to have the support quality. So when it comes to reselling email accounts, the method used to acquire them is crucial. Now, again, there's typically three primary ways that these resellers often obtain these accounts at that lower than the public rate price I mentioned before. First things first, purchasing from a lower income country. Now, Google and Outlook offer region-specific pricing. So essentially what that means is that countries with lower income levels can buy these products, including email accounts, at a significantly cheaper rate. For example, for countries such as India or Pakistan, a Google account might only cost around $1.50 per month. However, though, using accounts from these regions pose a major issue. Email IPs from countries like India and Pakistan unfortunately have a poor reputation for deliverability, which can drastically hurt your campaign performance. Now, the second way that they can obtain these accounts is becoming a certified Google partner or Microsoft solution partner. Hey, how's it going, guys? Really quickly, I just want to jump into the middle of this video and tell you all about our partnered private coaching program called Lead Academy. Lead Academy is a community of over 300 plus different lead gen experts who vary in a significant amount of niches, essentially allowing you to get assistance wherever you need be and getting access to a ton of different scrapers, resources, discount codes, you name it. I'm going to go all over that right now. So we just launched Lead Academy V2, and for our professor plan, which is only $99 a month, you can get free access to scrapers from Built With, Store Leads, Clutch, Agency Vista, Google My Business, Yellow Pages, GetLocka, Good Firms. And we host these in the cloud, so you're going to have access to over 30 million plus leads at your fingertips just for being a professor member, right? That alone, in my opinion, is one of the most worth it things about this. You're also going to get access to 24 plus hours of course content. You're going to get 3 weekly group coaching calls. You get access to the community of lead gen experts. You get access to a bunch of different plug and plays as well, such as 10 hours of real sales calls. You're going to get a VSL template, landing page template, hiring templates, contract templates. You're also going to get access to our format company names tools, a breaker for CSV files, an exclusive professors community, group buying sessions, 24/7 priority access to either myself, Georgie, or Tyler, and so much more, plus everything from the student plan. Now, if you're wondering what that entails, we're going to go over that right now. So we also have a $49 a month plan. This is where we're going to get access to the lead gen community. You're going to get our 1 weekly group coaching call, base access to the Lead Academy course, access to all strategic partnerships, including a 25% off your Google accounts, which we'll go over just shortly. You can also get discounts off of lead scrapers, coaching calls, and more. You also get access to limited time deals from the Lead Academy team that we bring out, and personal help with your scripts and deliverabilities. Now, the choice is yours. The plan is either $49 a month or $99 a month with no minimum commitment required. And I'm being honest, if you go in there, you don't like it or find no value, we will give you a full refund. 0 questions asked. And if you do like it, we're going to give you everything that you need to succeed with your cold outbound outreach, and you're going to get clients if you just do essentially what we say. Now, for my family and friends community out there, we have a special gift for you. We're going to give 20% off your first month by using code DULCY, DULCY, at checkout. Link is in the description down below when you go through there. And yeah, I'll see everybody in there. So indeed, this method is a little bit more reliable, as partners often get better rates for email accounts, typically 40 to 50% cheaper than public pricing. Now, of course, however, the drawback is that certified partners still face fixed pricing guidelines, which is going to make this option more expensive compared to bulk deals. Now, here is the third method, and that is sourcing through direct representatives. And what that means is some resellers have contacts at Google or Outlook that allow them to buy accounts in bulk. These accounts often come at better rates than standard pricing, but are still subject to quality checks depending on the reseller, right? Excuse me. Now, let's talk about a little bit on option 1, purchasing from the lower income countries. This is generally a poor choice, and I'm going to tell you why. While Google accounts from countries like India or Pakistan are extremely cheap, literally around $1.50 a month, the major issue is that they come with local IP addresses. So essentially, they're notoriously bad for email deliverability. Indian and Pakistani IPs are often flagged, meaning emails sent from these countries are more likely to end up in the spam folders, ultimately hurting your campaign's effectiveness. And so for option 2, which involves working with certified Google or Microsoft partners, it's a much more reliable option. Again, however, even though these partners can offer discounts usually 40 to 50% off of the market price, they are still restricted by certain floor prices, right? This makes the account more expensive than what you would get from the low-cost regions, but the reliability and better deliverability often justify the cost. Now, option 3. This involves going through a reseller who buys email accounts in bulk. This route can be a hit or a miss, depending on the reseller. If you find a reliable one, you'll get email accounts that are affordable, high quality, and set up very quickly. But if you choose the wrong reseller, it can lead to a bunch of poor deliverability issues, bad support, and it's a whole rabbit hole that you essentially don't want to go down. So you could do your homework and take that knowledge to be able to go find yourself exactly the type of email accounts that you want to purchase. And if you do go the reseller route, you're going to do your homework. Now, fortunately, later in this video, I'm going to show you exactly who we use at Dulce Media that can help get your email account set up at an affordable cost and get your cold emails rolling. Now, our reseller. The reseller we use buys Google accounts directly from an official representative. All of their email accounts are either based in the US or Germany, which are both ideal for cold email campaigns due to their trusted IPs. Now, you probably think, Germany, how come? Now, European IPs in particular are seen as actually the most reputable IPs out there, and this is because of their strict data protection regulations, which can help boost your deliverability and prevent it from being damaged further. Now, the founder of this company is based in the UK, speaks fluent English, and provides exceptional customer support. The support team, they're super duper fast, typically resolving issues in less than 30 minutes. Now, they will handle everything for you, from setting up your email accounts to your DNS records, integrating everything with Smart Lead or Instantly. All of this for just $3.50 per account, right? $3.50 per email account. And I'll even show you how we could bring this down to $2.62 account. Pricing. This is their tier-based pricing. The more inboxes you purchase, with more leads, the more revenue you bring, essentially, right? So the beginner plan, if you purchase between 1 and 249 inboxes, that is going to be $3.50 an inbox. You also have a scale plan where if you buy anywhere between 250 to 1,249 inboxes, it's only going to be $3 an inbox. And they have a hyper growth plan where if you purchase 1,250 email accounts to 2,500, it is only going to be $2.50 an email account. I'm going to take the jump here and assume that you're not going out and purchasing the hyper growth plan consistently, right? So how can essentially we bring that down to what I've been talking about this whole video? And as some of you know, I run an agency called Dulce Media, and we focus primarily on B2B cold email lead generation. Now, we've partnered with this reseller to offer exclusive deals to students in our partnered coaching program, Lead Academy, which I told you about before. Now, students in Lead Academy will receive a 25% discount on the first month, which brings the cost down to $2.62 per account. Now, if you're not a Lead Academy member, don't worry. And that's because I'm still offering you guys 15% discount with the code ALEX15 for your first month with premium inboxes, which is the resellers that we personally use. Now, for those interested in Lead Academy or learning more about this offer, details are available through the Lead Academy portal, which will be in the description down below. There's also a link here to our reseller premium inboxes. And if you are ready to purchase, you can go ahead and visit them directly. Or if you're in Lead Academy, you may check our announcements channel for more info on using your discount. And that is essentially all I have for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed and got some value out of it. If you have any questions, lead generation, or even want to book a consulting call, or if you actually want a complete done-for-you scalable and predictable outbound system based on old psychological traits, we are here to help boost your outreach method. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see everybody in the next video.